Hello to the beautiful Virgo out there. This is Brandon with Wow, here to bring your weekly energetic reading for August 7th through the 14th. I hope this video finds you all going through a wonderful week. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. For those that have liked, shared, or subscribed, thank you for continuing to rock with your boy. I appreciate all of you. You're the best. Let's see if we can get you a wonderful reading to help you get through these next 7 days. So I hope this finds you in good spirits. Virgo has been coming in strong these past couple readings, so let's see if we can continue to rock out. What do we have for the beautiful Virgo, August 7th through the 14th? I'm loving the numbers on these readings. Oh, bam, blam. Love making sound effects, right? So first card for the beautiful Virgo. Wow, this is you right now. This is Sahasrara. This is the crown chakra energy right here. You are a walking inspiration right now, Virgo. So let's make sure that we're continuing to do this. People look at you right now, and the energy that you give off, it makes them want to live under your umbrella. It makes them want to catch some of your shade. So, I mean that in a good way, not like that. Maybe they do want some of your shade so that they can find something new about themselves. But you know what I mean. You're a walking inspiration right now. You have an energy that people find addictive, that people want to experience. So let's make sure that we're continuing that over the next 7 days, because this is you. This is what you're doing right now. So just continue to be exactly what you are right now, because it's very strong. It's standing in your power. It's realizing your connection to the absolute. It's realizing your awareness to the cosmic other. You know what I mean? You're right there. You're having that conversation with the universal energies. You're having that awareness of not only your internal strengths, but what the universe can do for you as well, and what it can do for others. So let's make sure that we're continuing that process, so that not only do we live in that on our own, but we extend it out to our soul family as well. Beautiful way to start. Beautiful way to start this week, or to start the next 7 days, Virgo. Also, we're going to keep our mind existing in this insightful manner that you have been. You're having the dialogue between you and the cosmic. You're holding this conversation with the source right now. That's really, you're allowing the universe to define you, to tell you what your meaning is in life. No one can do that for you except for you and your connection to the universe, and you're doing that. So let's continue down that path. Continue to exercise the ajna. Continue to sharpen that sword of the third eye, because that's going to be your superpower coming into the next 7 days. It's going to be one very powerful thing about you that people will notice. You're starting out with inspiration. That means that that's your state of being right now. That means that's what you are allowing yourself to do for others. So continue down that. Don't be so selfish to where you think insight is only about you. No, insight can be used for others around you too, so that you can help them raise up to your awareness. Okay? Also, for the fantastic Virgo, we're going to make sure that we're keeping our sacral energy nice and moving. Keep it going. The sacral energy, the Svadhisthana, it means sweetness. This is where that comes from. The heart chakra allows you to love, but as many of us know, love can be kind of tough sometimes. It doesn't have to be soft and lovely. What your sacral energy allows you to do is love in a gentle way. To love in a way that allows others to feel it, experience it, and know that it exists. But this also speaks about being creative. Let's make sure that the things that bring us pleasure over the next 7 days are things that bring something to the environment around you, that create something, that makes something exist that didn't before. That way you make it, you're cleansing your sacral whenever you do something like with the arts or with just, allowing your emotions to develop in a healthy way. The sacral is where your healing comes from too, so let's make sure that not only are we trying to heal ourselves, but we're extending that helping hand out to others who might need that, okay? And this is what's going to help you with your intuition is paying attention to your dreams this week, all right, Virgo? Making sure that we're not just kind of losing what we've dreamed about the night before in a ball of confusion, like what was that? I want to forget it immediately, like some dreams make you do. No, let's make sure that we're paying attention to the details. Even if our dreams frighten us a little bit sometimes they can have something profound that's meant to give us armor or to let us know about something about ourselves. It's meant to give us that insight that the previous card was one of the previous cards was talking about. Sometimes something a small little detail in one of your dreams can give you a powerful insight about yourself. And there's plenty of resources on the internet just to define and divine your dreams. So let's make sure that we're using all the tools that the universe has given to us, so that we're not just taking things at face value. Sometimes you have to look a little bit deeper for the truer meaning to some of these things that happen in our dreams. So pay attention to that. Don't let anything slide that stands out to you and say, oh, that was just weird, and let it fly. No. Put it into a search engine and ask what that means if you dream about something like that, because there's a reason why it sticks out in your mind. And it's going to happen over the next 7 days, so just pay attention to what your dreams are trying to tell to you. And it could be more than one. Okay? Also, for the beautiful Virgo, let's make sure that we're keeping the Visura in action. We want to make sure that we're speaking, we're using our voice. You have a right to be heard. You have a right to speak your mind to let others know what you feel, what you think, what you know. Let's make sure that we're having the will to be brave about the things that we say and not be afraid of what somebody might say about it. Sometimes you have to take the leap without knowing what's beneath your feet. That's what faith is all about, is taking a step without knowing there's ground beneath it to support you. It's just the assurity within yourself that there's going to be something to firmly plant your feet on. So let's make sure that we're using our voice in that same way and not being afraid to speak our piece, to say how we feel about something or even what we know about something, because you Virgos have been doing a lot of intellectual work. You've been doing a lot of third eye work. So maybe it's time to start expressing that more, because there's a lot of people out there who are loud and wrong. And they need to be corrected. They need to be challenged. Correcting is a bad word to use there, but they need to be challenged so that not only can they rebuild themselves, but so that you maybe can find a new angle to something as well. Also, for my beautiful Virgo, let's make sure that we're staying grounded this week, okay? Let's make sure that we're tending to our physical health. We're making sure that we feel stable, that we feel like the ground beneath us is holding us up. And that's only going to be confirmed by planting your roots into the soil and making sure that it's nourishing your tree of life. So let's make sure that we're keeping ourselves grounded. Get out there, get physical, get out there, dance a little bit, or get up and dance a little bit. You don't have to go out and do that, but you can just, in one of your quiet moments, there's a commercial break on your favorite show, just get up and dance to one of the stupid jingles. Move for no reason and then laugh at yourself, and you'll feel so much better about whatever's going on in your life, okay? But make sure that you're keeping yourself grounded. Let's make sure that we're keeping ourselves stable by having a stable foundation, by making sure that where we stand, where we live, where we rest at is indeed a true sanctuary and somewhere that we feel safe and secure. Okay? And also, since these cards flipped and flopped out, we're just going to go straight into it. But I'm not going to pull that one because we can talk about that one in a very safe way that won't get this video recommended for mature audiences. But let's make sure that we're tending to our relationships, because that's a major part of our sacral energy. Sacral? Did I really just dismiss an R in that word? Yes, I did. But let's make sure that we're existing in the sacral energy with our relationships, that we're providing the sweetness that define them. We don't want to have people around us that make us feel like we're constantly at war, that make us feel less than we are, that try to make us feel small or insignificant. We want to keep people around us that make us feel like they're not only is the sacral energy about creating yourself, but it's about creating the environment around you. So let's make sure that we're keeping people around us that provide us that same extension of gratitude. I'm thankful that you're in my life, and I want to continue to make every day for you feel like a brand new day. Those are the kind of relationships that you want to foster, that you want to keep in your life, because those are the relationships that are going to build that sweetness within you. Okay? Well, that is all I have for you for now, Virgo. You guys are starting out this week in such power. You're starting out with the crown. That means that you've brought all of the lower chakras in alignment, and you're having that direct dialogue with the divine. And that's a beautiful place to find yourself in. That's a wonderful way to live. And that's how you want to continue to exist. That's what you want to continue to gift to others, so that they know it's possible. A lot of people don't even know that the work you've done is possible. And a lot of you have taken yourself from the bottom, now you're here. And that's fantastic. So share it. Share it with the world around you, so that others can take the trip with you. You can take somebody by the hand and guide them up the mountaintop. I love you guys, and I'll be talking to you soon with your weekend vibes. But in the meantime, continue to take care of yourselves. Thank you guys for continuing to show up for my videos. I hope you guys enjoy them, and I'll be talking to you soon. Peace. Namaste.